What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to be going over 5 things I think maybe some people are not realizing are so important on your account as far as power level. I think in the past 2 weeks, there's been plenty of people like, Barry, how are your 5-star heroes so strong? Like, I'm just going to look at one of my ones right here real quick, and I'm like, I have a level 2 hero that has 3.6 million HP and 162,000 attack. It gets kind of crazy. There's other people I see on like Reddit and stuff. They're like, I'm using the exact setup I've seen other people do Sealand 25 with the Abyss faction with, but for some reason I'm nowhere close. Well, there's a lot of power to be gained in a certain few places in this game, and if you're not paying attention to them, you got to realize that's where a lot of your power is coming from on your entire account. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think. Let's jump right into it. So just to kind of show you guys and reiterate what I was talking about, if we just come on over to like any level 1 hero, we'll even take a look at a 1-star hero right here, a Dark Christian. My 1-star heroes at level 1 are sitting at a cool 3.2 million HP and 166,000 attack. So just to get you guys a good comparison, remember that 3 million HP. We're going to jump on over real quick to my free-to-play account, so you guys can really see the difference of power levels. We'll come on over here. I actually don't know if I have like a 1-star hero. I probably do. Probably in one. Yeah, here we go. We got the same exact Dark Christian right here. We'll zoom on down. This one's sitting at a measly 116 HP and 2,000 attack. 116 versus when we come on over to a big main account like this, even if it's not a whale, just a late game account, you're looking at a hero that has ridiculous stats that add up. And this is on every single one of your heroes, whether they're 5-star, max heroes, whatever. And this isn't even the full bonus either that you can potentially get. So where do these things come from? Well, number one is going to be your star spawn, and of course this is going to vary greatly depending on where you are on your account. On my free to play, I have like 2 level 20s. On my main one, I have what, 4 140s, a 135, 2 120s, a 100, a 105, and then 3 20s. You get a ton of stats from these, especially when you do in the later game. Once you're done with your attack star spawns, you start doing like the Spirit of Nature, who's giving fixed HP and then also a percentage HP. That's pretty insane. This adds a ridiculous amount of stats. When you take a look at this, you're just adding, by having the Spirit of Transcendence fully maxed out, almost like 750,000 HP and 12 to 13,000 attack. That's not even including the bonuses you're getting on a lot of these, like the main bonuses, the bonuses to Assassin, all these crazy things that slowly add up. These fixed HP amounts really do add up, as you can see, because I have heroes at like 3 million HP that are a level 1-star garbage hero. So star spawn, definitely important. Treat, you don't really have to worry about as much because that's just the amount of damage your monster's doing. That's not going to help your actual heroes, but you never know. This could become a thing at one point. This tree goes on forever. I don't know how we're ever going to get there, but we'll see. Number 2 is going to come from your Celestial Island galleries. So the galleries are different though. The galleries are only going to be for heroes that have things equipped to them. Like, just for example, if you put an artifact on someone and a skin on someone, they're really going to start adding up. The artifact gallery gives percentage stats, so that one's not as big of a deal. Because one thing to remember, these percent attribute bonuses cannot be, they don't buff these fixed stats that the star spawn give and the attribute bonuses from like the avatar gallery give. So this right here, the avatar is giving almost 2 million fixed HP to heroes and 33,000 attack. Look at that. That's getting crazy. 2 million fixed HP, and I know I'm not even close. I have like, what, 40 avatar frames. I have some decent amount going, but it's a lot of stats. When you take a look at the equipment gallery, again, it's another percentage one, and I believe you just need a set of gear equipped on them. And same here with the skin gallery. If you equip any old skin to that hero, you will get these bonus stats. So let me actually take a look at something right here. Do I have a Horus copy floating around in my anywhere? No, I guess I don't. Darn. let's just, for example, show you guys what happens to a lower hero when you are talking about these bonuses. No, not upgrade, remove. So let's go to like a level 1 hero here. You'll notice we're sitting at what, 3.3 million. If we just equip an artifact and everything, it goes up quite a bit. You can see the stats that you're gaining here. Most of it's coming from the actual gear itself, but you do get bonuses. I'm pretty sure even if you equip something like what's something that doesn't really give stats, this. So even though you're equipping this for attack, you're actually getting HP too. You see the HP pop up 212 because that is a percentage based on it, which isn't the worst thing in the world. And then of course, if you do throw a skin on, you get tons of bonuses, basically doubling, because you're getting all of those bonuses that you would be getting. You're just really going crazy. Just equipping a skin for like this one right here gives a ton of fixed stats. So if you have 5 stars and you have some skins and you want them to live longer for like Sealand maybe or something, equipping a skin will help a decent amount. Now granted, this is an end game account. On a newer game account, not going to be as big of a deal, but that's number 2 on the list. Number 3 is going to be something more related to PvP. Now, on my early game accounts, typically we completely ignore these because we are so tight on gold. But one thing that really starts adding up, especially once you have Transcendence heroes, are going to be the Celestial Island statues. Now, previously, these were broken into 3 separate statues on Celestial Island. They now have 1 Justice and 1 Evil. So the Justice give bonuses to Fortress, Forest, Light, and Transcendence heroes. These are going to be some big bonuses to HP. Speed mainly. Speed's the really big one to make sure you're going first. And of course, you have the evil one. You'll notice Shadow, Abyss, Dark, and Transcendence. Once again, yes, Transcendence can double dip on this. They get bonuses on both of these towers. So we're getting really close to finishing this up. Still a ways away. We're missing out on some percentages. Speed definitely important if you care about PvP, but yeah, you can see all the prosperity bonuses you get. We'll be kind of more interested in this down the road when we get the Celestial Island update. Cloud Island, not really something to talk about because this is mainly just for your main carry heroes. It doesn't really help your account overall. But again, quick note on Cloud Island. Typically, you want to focus everything into your Sword Flash on one plot until you get to like the 40-50-ish range, and then I would start working on a second hero. It really just depends on what content you're focusing on. If Vortex is your main focus, one house, all in Sword Flash, because you need to get that Sword Flash above like 1 million attack, and that's the best way to do it. After that is going to be Monster, and I feel like I've talked about this a lot on my early game accounts. Getting your Monster leveled up very quickly is going to be one of the biggest power boost to your account. They're giving, even just in the Monster Aura, attack and HP, but what's really good is the fixed attack and HP from the runes. You guys see me, even in early game accounts on Brave Trial, I'm basically going all in on Chaos Stones, these guys right here, to try to get these leveled up as fast as possible, because not only is that making your one main carry hero stronger, that's going to let your 5-star supporters in the early game really help support and stay alive. This right here, probably one of the biggest power upgrades in the early game. So many stats. The speed is nice as well once you're starting to talk about PvP, and then of course some other game modes that are some of the newer game modes. So that's really important. And then lastly, something we probably talked about a lot is going to be your guild tech. Now we are 100% done with our guild tech. We're just letting all these guild coins just stack up in case we get a 3rd tier of guild tech, because yes, we did get a 2nd tier. Maybe we'll get a 3rd tier down the road. We don't know. I'm just playing it safe and saving up. But going for your 1st tier of your guild tech is very important for any class hero that you're going to use. Now, on my free to play, I'm trying to stick all in Ranger so we don't have to invest in multiple trees. Typically, what I'd say is you invest in your main tree that you want for Sealand progress, your 1st E5 hero. Also go into some of these nodes that the Sealand enemies are. So if you're going against like in Shadow Sealand, you want to go for anti-warrior and anti-mage because all you're fighting is mages and warriors in that game mode. That'll help you get progress, and then maybe move into assassin to help buff up like those heart watchers, those drakes, stuff like that, because there's a lot of stats to be had here, especially once you equip gear on those heroes too, and as you start leveling up, it gets even stronger and stronger. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this helps you guys out. I did see a lot of people asking questions why like their scenarios aren't working properly, or how I have such strong 5-star heroes. That's exactly why. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully you learned a little something. See you guys next time. guys.